And example problem 5. Use long division to write rational numbers as terminating decimals. Here we'll find a few examples, opportunities to practice this long division that will convert fractions to decimals. Starting with A, 3/8. Well, 3 divided by 8 can be rewritten as 3 divided by 8. And of course, we'll probably need to rewrite 3 as 3.0. And who knows how many zeros we'll need here as placeholders, but we'll find out soon. 8 goes into 3 0 times. Don't forget the decimal point. Very important that it be vertically aligned with the decimal point here. 0 times 8. Well, not real important that we do that step if you recall from the previous video. Now consider how many times does 8 go into 30? Well, 8 goes into 33 times without going over, right? 3 times 8 is 24. 4 times 8, 32. That would be too many. 3 times 8, 24. So we will subtract 24 from 30 and arrive at 6, dropping down the next 0. 8 goes into 60. Well, I know 8 times 8 is 64. That's one I've had memorized for a long time now. So it must be one less than 8. So 7. 7 times 8, 56. Subtracting 56 from 60, we're left with a difference of 4, dropping down the next 0. And again, you can see here why I like these vertical arrows that I use to indicate dropping the zeros. It helps keep everything lined up nicely, vertically, which is very important. If you get out of alignment, that's bad in both your car and your long division problems. 40, 8 goes into 40. Well, how about that? Exactly 5 times. 5 times 8 is 40, leaving us with a big happy remainder of 0. All right, so 0.375, which can also be written or read as 375 tenths, hundredths, thousandths. Note the 5 is in the thousandths place, so this would be read as 375 thousandths. All right, 6 and 2/25. Recall this is called a mixed number. There's a whole number part, the 6, and a fraction part, 2/25. Well, 6 and 2/25 can be written as 6 point something, right? We have a 6 in the ones place here. This is not an improper fraction, so the value can be written entirely to the right of the decimal point. So 6 point, but now I need to consider what is 2/25 written as a decimal. And there are some quick tricks to do this in your head, considering, well, 2/25 equals what over 100? And because 25 goes into 100 4 times, we'd multiply the numerator by 4 as well to find 8. So 2/25 will equal 8 100ths. And I think we can all agree 8 100ths is not that difficult to write as a decimal. We would have a 0, let me switch back to a black pen. We have a 0 in the tenths place and then an 8 in the hundredths place. So this can be read as 6 and 8 hundredths. And now's your opportunity for some guided practice. Using long division, write each rational number as a terminating decimal.